Imagine going to bed and waking up richer, not because you stared at charts all night, not because you chased some random call on social media, but because an AI agent quietly hunted opportunities, managed risk, and executed trades for you while you slept. AI agents aren't science fiction anymore. They're already live on-chain. They're shaping up to be one of the biggest wealth-building narratives of this entire bull run. If you miss this wave, you could be walking right past life-changing gains. Welcome to Generational Wealth, your pathway from knowledge to legacy. In the next 10 minutes, I'm breaking down exactly what AI agents are, which projects actually matter, where the big money is flowing, how smart investors are positioning themselves before this narrative goes fully mainstream. I've been deep in crypto for years, full-time on-chain degen. I've been tracking AI agent projects obsessively ever since those early fetch.ai pumps back in 2021. Today we're doing a full, no-fluff breakdown of AI agents as a crypto narrative and a potential generational wealth play. Smash like right now if you want more deep dive research that helps you get in front of the next big move. Most people hear AI in crypto and think it's just ChatGPT reading charts and spitting out generic buy or sell signals. Cute, but totally wrong. A real crypto AI agent is an autonomous program that can 1. Perceive the environment. That means reading on-chain data, social sentiment, news, and price feeds in real time. 2. Reason and make decisions using large language models or specialized neural networks. 3. Take actual action on-chain, swapping tokens, opening perpetual positions, staking, claiming rewards, even voting in governance, all without you clicking a single button. The easy way to think about it. Give your trading bot steroids, a PhD in economics, access to real-time data, and a wallet with signing rights. That's an AI agent. The killer feature is multi-step planning. A normal bot just says, if price is above this level, buy. An AI agent says, Bitcoin dominance is dropping. Sentiment on social is turning bullish on Solana meme coins. Funding rates are negative, so deploy 30% of capital into 3 new launches under 5 million market cap. Hedge with Ether perpetuals, set take profit at 3 times entry, and trail the rest. And it can do all of that while you're at the gym, at work, or sleeping. That's why this narrative is so powerful. It's not just about speed, it's about intelligence and automation working for your portfolio. AI agents only work because 3 layers of infrastructure are finally mature right now. Layer 1, data feeds. Agents need real-time, trustworthy truth. That's where Oracle and data networks come in. Things like Chainlink, Pyth, API 3, Redstone. If the data is wrong, your agent doesn't just make a small mistake, it can completely nuke your portfolio. So reliable data is non-negotiable. Layer 2, compute and intelligence. These models are heavy. You can't run serious intelligence on a cheap laptop forever. We've got decentralized GPU and AI networks like Bittensor, Render, Akash, and others, basically marketplaces for compute power. Bittensor, for example, literally pays subnets to produce useful intelligence. It's like mining, but instead of wasting energy on random hashes, you're rewarded for high-quality AI outputs. That's a huge unlock for agents. Layer 3, execution environments. This is where it gets spicy. You've got platforms that let you launch, host, and manage agents directly on-chain or tightly integrated with it. Protocols like Virtuals that let you launch your own agent as an ERC20 token. The ASI Alliance stacked from projects like fetch.ai, Ocean, SingularityNet, indexing plus large language models from things like the GraphStyle Infra, newer players like Eliza, BankerBot, Agent Smith on Solana, Terminal of Truth, and more. Together, these 3 layers give agents eyes, a brain, and hands, data, intelligence, and on-chain execution. Let's talk names. This is not a buy list, but these are some of the core players driving the AI agent narrative right now. 1. Bittensor, ticker DAO. Think of this as the Bitcoin of decentralized AI. Subnets compete to provide the best models and get rewarded in DAO, or TAO tokens. There's a scheduled halving coming up in late 2025, and historically, major narrative coins tend to run hard into these kinds of supply shocks. 2. Virtuals protocol. This one lets you launch your own AI agent as a token. That means communities can literally spin up agents with their own economies. We've already seen top agents doing tens of millions of dollars in trading volume in a week. While the overall market cap for the protocol is still in the low hundreds of millions of dollars range, That kind of discrepancy is exactly where asymmetric upside often lives. 3. Fetch.ai and the ASI Superintelligence Alliance. You've got FET, Agix, and Ocean all merged into a single alliance. This isn't just vaporware. Their agent framework has been tested in real-world use cases like supply chain agents for companies such as Bosch and major rail networks. For a sector that's drowning in hype, actual enterprise deployments matter. 4. Compute plays like Nozana on Solana and IO.net. Cheaper decentralized GPUs mean more agents can run heavy strategies at lower cost. As agents scale, demand for compute can explode, which is why these picks sit right in the heart of the narrative. 5. Data networks like Grass and Wyndham Network. These are turning unused bandwidth and user data into decentralized datasets for AI training. Think of it as a Filecoin-style play, but focused on powering smarter, better-trained agents. There are agent-branded tokens like AIXBT, GRAC, Banker, Goatius, and many more. Some will be rugs, some will fade, but the trading volume they attract tells you where retail attention is going. If you're going to touch these, treat them as high-risk narrative trades, not foundations for a long-term portfolio. Follow the money. In 2025, venture capital and institutions are obsessing over three main buckets in the AI agent space. Agent launchpads. It's platforms that make it easy to spin up, customize, and deploy agents like virtuals and the arena-type projects. Decentralized inference. Networks that let agents run complex models cheaply and privately, like Nozana, Akash, Ritual, and similar. Agent-to-agent economies. Systems where agents pay and negotiate with other agents in loops, without humans in the middle. We're already seeing multi-tens of millions of dollars rounds for protocols that let agents negotiate OTC deals, manage treasuries, or even coordinate DAOs autonomously. On top of that, you've got traditional finance exploring things like AI crypto sector exchange-traded products. When you see that kind of infrastructure being built, it's usually a sign that institutions want exposure and that retail is still early by several months. Now, before you rush to buy every token with AI in the ticker, let's keep it brutally honest. 1. Oracle attacks and bad data. If an oracle like Chainlink or a price feed goes down or is manipulated, your agent can make catastrophic decisions. This is why diversification and strict limits on agent permissions matter. 2. Regulatory uncertainty. An autonomous agent trading 24/7 on your behalf. Regulators could eventually shut it down if it looks like an unregistered broker or some form of automated investment service. That doesn't kill the tech, but it can crush certain tokens or force projects to pivot. 3. Smart contract exploits. If the contracts controlling agents or treasuries get hacked, funds can vanish instantly. We've already seen multi-million-dollar incidents in this space. If the code isn't audited and battle-tested, size your exposure like it can go to zero. For pure hype coins, honestly, most AI agent tokens today are just old 2021 trading bots with a ChatGPT wrapper slapped on top for marketing. No real autonomy. No multi-step planning. No on-chain execution. Your edge is being able to tell the difference between narrative noise and real technology. Look for live agents you can actually test right now, active developer communities, and clear roadmaps. Let's talk practical positioning if you believe AI agents will be a major narrative going into the next phase of the cycle. This is not financial advice, just a framework for research. 1. Build a narrative basket. Instead of going all in on one ticker, think in terms of a basket. Core AI network plays, agent platforms, compute, and data. Allocate based on your conviction and risk tolerance, not hype alone. 2. Actually use live agents. Don't just buy tickers, touch the tech. Connect a small test wallet to agent platforms like Banker-style bots on social, or mint a cheap personal agent on virtuals-type platforms. Start with small amounts. Think in terms of tens of dollars, not thousands, just to understand how they behave in real conditions. 3. Follow builders, not influencers. On social, pay attention to core dev accounts, research threads, and technical updates. The people shipping code usually know where the puck is heading months before mainstream narratives catch up. 4. Track agent plus mainnet launch. Whenever you see an announcement that combines agents with mainnet launch, that's a signal to at least research. Historically, some of the biggest multiples come from getting in front of mainnet or major feature launches and hot narratives. AI agents are moving from sci-fi to your wallet in real time. Right now, most people still think this is just fancy trading bots, which is exactly why there's opportunity. By the time mainstream media is doing segments on AI agents managing portfolios, the asymmetric gains will likely be behind us. If you got value from this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to Generational Wealth, and drop a comment telling me which AI agent project you're watching the closest and why. I read every single one, and I'm always looking for new gems to research for the community. Check out our website, generationalwealth.biz, and visit the shop. And grab a free copy of our Generational Wealth Crypto Blueprint and Beginner's Guide to Altcoins absolutely free. Let us know how we can assist you in your journey to generational wealth. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only, and not financial or investment advice. Crypto is volatile. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Do your own research.